Alright, hello everyone, it's me BaRKy and I'm here with another mod for Rimworld Alpha 17, and this is the T&M's various ship chunks mod. And what this mod allows you to do is basically have a whole lot of new events that have different kinds of ship chunks. As you can see over here, I have all these ship chunks, and they give you different materials based on what's inside the chunk, and that's based on the color of them. So I have a typical green one, and I've listed out the actual contents of the chunks over here. So as you can see, what you get out of them. So I have a normal green one, then we have a yellow ship chunk which gives you a little bit of gold, some steel and components. A blue ship chunk which gives you 40 steel, 80 plasteel, 5 components. A grey ship chunk which gives you 200 silver, 40 steel, 5 components. And then a purple ship chunk which is really good, 200 steel, 8 components, 80 gold, and 100 silver. It is pretty damn good. I just want to start off by saying that there is actually a retextured version of the mod in the workshop, which you can go take a look at. It looks pretty good, it just makes the edges quite a bit smoother. But just for this, I'm just going to be focusing on the main mod, which is this one, and their contents. Obviously, a retextured look doesn't change much for people, but if you like a smoother look to Rimworld, then go for it. But if you look at these normal ship chunks, it's very jagged, it's very non-spherical, I would say. So yeah, and I think these fit with the style. Like, they all look really good. They're nicely cell shaded. Like, look at this. You can see that it would fit into a ship. Sort of. It's got the look of a Rimworld ship, which is these sort of copper looking tubes and then a gray metal in the background. All of them fit really well with this. So we have the blue one over here. It also has these copper looking tubes in the back. This one maybe looks like a shield or something. I don't know what they'd be using silver for. I like to think of these things because I play Rimworld for the story a lot. But yeah, and then this one is just some commander's cabin. I don't know, dude. Whatever. Anyways, the chance to get these is completely random, and that's the nice thing about it. So if I go into the dev mode, you can execute incident, and if I have the ship chunk drop, we can see you'll get a random one every time, depending on how lucky we are. So we have a blue one over there. I'm currently using dev mode. For those who don't know what it is pretty much a way just to access the developer options in Rimworld. Over here we can see we got one of the retextured ones actually. That's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. And then we have another grey one over here. I'll just destroy. We can do this a few more times. But this is basically the mod. There's nothing else to it. It is really cool though. I've seen a lot of discussion on the workshop page where this says there's a random chance for it to spawn modded materials, modded metals in it, and I really hate that idea, but I'm okay with it happening as long as there's a way to turn it off. But it's still a nice concept. I'm just having fun spawning these in. Oh, look at that, 3 of these in the same place. Getting a purple one of these is amazing early, by the way. I can imagine getting 80 gold straight away, and then a blue one giving you plasteel. That is a multi-analyzer right there, actually. It's crazy. Look at that. Purple one is a bit rich. As for if this is broken or not, I don't really think so. I think it just speeds the game up a little bit. It doesn't, you're not going to be making an economy off of these ship chunk drops. But it is really nice to see stuff like this in the game. I like to see this. It makes the game a bit more dynamic, which is fun. Especially if you're playing on a sea ice base where there is no metal, you can add this mod in and get some golden plasteel, which is really great. As for seeing things such as modded materials, I don't think it's a good idea because, for example, if you spawn in one of these and it drops Drixsteel or Alpha Beta Polys, whatever, it's GG, because you'll be super rich. You might be able to make melee weapons that can just destroy the enemies, or that you'll get a massive raid that ends the colony, that sort of stuff. I don't think it's very good. Anyways, these are the ship chunks. As you can see, they're very nice. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'm not going to make this video longer than it needs to be. This is an awesome mod. I will put a link to it in the description. Go say hello to the mod maker for me. Send some love because I like to see stuff like this. It's awesome. Anyways, bye-bye everyone. Have a good day.
Hey you! Thanks so much for making it to the end of my video. I really appreciate it. Editing videos is both my hobby and my passion, and with that in mind, I've decided to open up a Patreon if you'd like to support me besides in the amazing ways that my subscribers already usually do. I've got loads of perks and benefits, including having your own personally custom-made colonist, being one of my default colonists in the mod showcases, special roles on Discord, joining me while I stream, monthly Q&As and podcasts. I've got it all. Come take a look. All support is always appreciated, monetarily or not. If you're a subscriber, then be sure to hit the little bell over here to always be up to date with videos I push out, and head over to the Discord if you ever want to have a deep and meaningful chat with me. And last but not least, I hope you're having an amazing day.